some more.
Hello, we're making a video. Oh, we've just missed Jake putting all the ornaments in place. We're staying around the house today. Hi, Jake.
Goodbye.
Oh. So, Jake was... I don't know, we've been kind of sorting out bedrooms and getting bits of rubbish, like, put away, you know, like you do. So this is our little ornament cupboard. I don't even know if you can see it. The first thing you see is like a massive, great Victorian bedpan, because that's how we roll in this house, you know, just in case. You never know when you're going to need a big old China Victorian bedpan. I'm going to open up the little cupboard of bits and bobs. Don't even know if you can see inside there. Okay, so we've got... Oh, I'm so sorry, the light is terrible. What is all this? Okay, this is like... Oh, the cupboard door will not stay open. Okay, I'll try and show you this. It's all broken. This is our house. When we first bought it, we saw the information on the estate agents. Oh, this door. So that's our house there when we first bought it. Look at the garden. Look at how clear it was. No, you're not going on the tablet, Jake. So there we are. This is the house.
I brushed my teeth.
Right, that's the living room, how it looked. It's got the wheelchair of the old lady that lived here before. That is the back garden, which you can't even really see. You're kicking me, Jake. Stop it, babe. That's our bedroom. We've still got those same wardrobes. In fact, we've kept quite a lot of stuff, I think, that's anything that's in these pictures, we probably did keep. So that's what the garden did look like. Now it is like overgrown, it's like mad. Jake would like it to look like that again. Maybe it will one day, who knows?
I doubt it.
It's bizarre, isn't it? I think they probably just cut the grass like ready for that photo. So this is the view from the house. This is like the kitchen, well, what's now the kitchen. And it was like, they turned it into a tiny kitchen for the old lady that lived here. And this one is the backyard again. It's quite hard to see in this light. Anyway, so we keep that in our little cupboard of joy. We've also got... Hello, Polly.
Hey.
Polly's in her pyjamas still.
Squishy.
There's Jakey then.
Hi.
Come on, Jake, show us some of your favourite objects. Can you even see any of this? It's so dark in this corner of the house.
I like kittens.
There's kittens.
I just put them up.
All of these tiny little things. This was one mine when I was little, so they're proper like little 80s. Anybody who grew up in the 80s and 90s in England, or maybe America or somewhere else, I don't even know, pick these little things up in all the little shops when you go on holiday and stuff. So there's a little hippo. It's like 3 of these little cats, so they're like triplet cats. Look at the face! Look at the little face and the little fur. They're actually quite well made. Don't see them anymore. I wonder what happened to them all. These were more like little China things. Like, it's all tat, really. I don't know. I used to just love picking this stuff up in all the shops that I went in. Hedgehog Polly's found. Can you see it there?
Yes, fix the Rubik's Cube.
Oh yeah, we got a funny Rubik's Cube.
Which I just fixed.
The reason why this is actually done is because we didn't take the stickers off. We didn't cheat. There's where I work at an old people's home for people with dementia, and one of the lovely ladies that we had living there, her son was like, he was so interesting to talk to. She was in her 90s, so he was like in his 70s, or maybe, yeah, I think he got to be 70s. So he just loved like all stuff like a Rubik's Cube. Like, he said that when he was younger, he literally stayed in his bedroom until he did it, and he worked out. Oh, there's a little sticker missing on that one there. 2 stickers missing. But I think, yeah, he definitely did it in the right way. So I got this in the charity shop for like 20p. Sorry, Polly, getting that. We're like on the stairs. There's the washing. And there's the downstairs.
Oh, it's too hard.
So this is like the cabinets, like on the stairs. So we're all cramped on the stairs. So anyway, I gave this to him. I said, this is a challenge for you. And he came back like the next day, or when I was next working, and he had written down every stage of how he did it. I should have kept the writing down, but maybe I did. Or maybe.
Mum's his dad's old bracelet.
Yeah, this is a silver bracelet we found buried in the garden. And it's real silver. Like, how did that come to be buried in a garden? Honestly, like, who?
It's got to be
Like, somebody must be missing that. What if the people like see this house and then they're like, oh, we want it back? That's like, it's like an heirloom.
skull.
This is a skull of a. Try and get it right.
Seagull.
Keep it still. Keep it still. Not a seagull, is it? Keep it still.
It's a rat or something.
Can't really see it properly. Focus. Yeah, it's got little teeth like a hamster or something.
It's a rat.
Anyway, let me carry on the story. So yeah, he wrote down every stage and he said like he really enjoyed doing it. And I was baffled and it stayed the same way and like the kids wanted to play with it and I was like, no, it's perfect, it's been done. It's going in the cabinet. So there we are, that's that. Where was the Rubik's Cube? Oh yeah, this is like, I don't know where this came from. It's to check like the kind of quality of metals and stuff. And it's
I don't worry about.
I think Daddy knows probably the history of that one. What's this? This is from like an auction. We bought a load of stuff in the auction.
It's weird.
It's like a globe thing of the star constellations.
That's a glass potty.
So we've got the Columba Dave. Oh, in brackets it says Dave. Can you see that? Where is it? Columba Dave. So that's that. This is when I was little. I joined this thing called the Badgers. And I got this little badger thing. Some people would probably remember that. Can you wait arguing? Let's get an argue on camera. See the sort of things they argue about. Because Jake was in a certain position, probably the best position to look at the kind of stuff. So Polly wanted to have a little look. And Jake gets annoyed because Polly wanted to have a look. Anyway, let's see what else. These were the tiny terrapins. These were like the Kinder Egg toys, the best toys. These were like, if you got one of these in your Kinder Egg, people weighed them. People like had the best. Oh, here we go. Get it again. Carry on. Let's hear the argument. Oh, they are. A little kick put on the head. That's on camera. You stop doing that, Jake. Face of a Rogus.
Okay, that's on YouTube.
You'll get known as like the real naughty boy. Cool. And Polly's the angel.
Of course she is. She always is.
Go on, Jake. Tell the world. It's so unfair, isn't it, being the big brother?
Yeah, it is.
You just like, you have to share your life with somebody else. It's just so rude. Like, he was the baby. He was like the oracle baby. This like amazing baby. And then this little one came along.
Just went, took him.
And now he's like, oh, my life sucks. I have a sister. Ugh. It's like the worst thing in the world. Right, what are you doing?
Oh, I was there.
Yeah, you were there once. Now Polly's there.
Yeah, she pushed me out the way.
Right, well, we're going to stop looking at this now. Yeah. Oh, this is why. Look at the old football.
So?
See that old football? I don't know if you can see any light. I'm going to have to take a photo. I'll take a photo of all this. I'll put it on my Instagram. There's so much other stuff. This is like an old light switch that we took out of the house when we did it up. It's like, what is it? Like a beater. What do they call it? Made in England. Careful, you're going to drop the whole lot down.
Bullet shells.
Live lead. Yes, it's like an old plug socket. So a lot of the stuff was quite deemed. Oh, there's the lid of it there.
Yeah, look at Polly.
Everyone's pushing in this cupboard. We're gonna break some sort of heirloom in a minute, aren't we? So that was the plate that goes on top of that old. Is that the same one? Yeah, like that. Look.
Yeah.
So that's the little switch that goes through.
Found Polly.
It actually looks really cool. I think like this should carry on like being like that now. And then we'd all get electrocuted and it would be dangerous. Then there's also like old newspapers that we found in the house.
Found Polly.
Found a pulley for. It's not like a washing line pulley. So this is like an old paper. Look at this. Look at the headline. School Governors Club Ram.
Mum, it's upside down.
Strip shows. No, it's not. It looks upside down to us, but when you actually look the video back, it's the right way for some reason. I don't. Maybe not. School Governors Club ran strip shows. What? They ran strip shows? Oh my goodness! I've like totally read what that says. This is from Wednesday, January the 4th, 1967. Okay, I'm going to read this out. This is like, can you mind out? You're right in the light, darling?
Polly.
Right, you two go downstairs now and carry on playing with your thingamajig. Jake, you go on downstairs and go, no, you're not going on the tablet.
Well, you said if I brush my teeth and get my clothes on, I can.
Well, now we're doing a video. Okay, you can go on the tablet then. Don't put on the video. Jake's gone. The Rogus has left the building. Okay. Yeah. I'm really enjoying this. This is like the headline. This is like the scandal of 1967. How could you not love this stuff? What have you got there, little bell? This is the little lady bell. This lady bell's got a real kind of weird story actually to do with my cousin or my cousin's girl Chloe. She's like, this is a special girl. We should call her Chloe, actually, after Chloe. Look at her little dress. We found her buried in the garden as well. Anyway, I'll tell you a story about her in a minute. But first of all, let's read about the strip shows. This is terrible. Okay. Council Chairman John Curran, who is also a school governor, a youth club chief, and a prospective parliamentary candidate, yeah, I'm not surprised now, found himself involved in a court yesterday. Is that right? In a court? Found himself involved in a court yesterday with the activities of strippers. Oh my God, this is getting better. Okay, the strippers were named Bettina, Michelle, and Amber. Whew. The 60s, see? This is what happened in the 60s. Bettina, Michelle, and Amber were the strippers involved in John Curran. Maybe we'll Google this guy, see what happened in the end. Okay, so it was by reason of one of Mr. Curran's other public offices, the secretaryship of a working men's club. As Bettina and the other strippers went through their acts, a man near the stage took photographs with a miniature camera. He was a policeman, revealed Mr. Robert Anderson, prosecuting, as he passed a sheaf of pictures to magistrates at Nottingham yesterday. Oh! And the next look, it says really big lettering. Can you even see this? Paul, go and turn the light on up here. See if we can get some light on the situation. Can you go and turn the light on, babe? Look, it says in big letters, indecent! Indecent! It was indecent, right. As secretary of the club, is that better? Can you see this now? Can you see it now? Is that better? It's so wrinkly. I don't even know where this was found. I think it was found in the loft or like under the floor. Maybe it was like kept by the people because it was like they were in it. Maybe this is them. Maybe it was John Curran. Maybe there was some connection. Because this is like a page that was kept. Oh my God, look, the next page is like a lady's legs. Maybe that's Bettina. Is that Bettina or Amber? Was she called Amber? Already forgotten that. What were their names?
Bettina.
Bettina? Why can't I even see this now? Oh yeah, Bettina, Michelle and Amber. That's the ones. There they are. I wonder if that's one of them there. Look, this lovely lady. Directing traffic, look. Maybe that's one of the strippers. You never know. You never know. I would not be surprised. This is 1967 after all. Okay, so anyway, what was I saying? This is probably really boring, actually. Blah, blah, blah. The secretary, Mr. Curran, was asked to show cause why the club's registration should not be withdrawn. It was alleged that the premises had been used for indecent strip shows, illegal gambling, and irregularities which allowed non-members to buy drinks. Oh, goodness, this is terrible. This is shocking. Can't imagine this happening nowadays. Honestly, whew, people going in, buying drinks. A strip show. Oh, honestly, I'm appalled. I'm appalled. Can't believe this. How is this? This is a national. Yeah, okay, this kind of makes sense now. I thought this was like one of our local papers, but it's not. It's the Daily Mirror. So maybe even back then, the Daily Mirror was kind of full of scandal. It was all the scandal, right? I have to like pull this up. Look at what I'm reading. This is my reading material for today. I'm going to put this in the toilet to read, actually. I've never actually read this. Mr. Dennis Cowley, QC defending, said that Mr. Curran had been all opposed to the entertainment, but was overruled by his committee. I'm sure he did oppose it. The court cancelled the club's registration and ordered that the premises should not be used as a club for at least 6 months. And then Mr. Curran said afterwards, I'm not really responsible for this trouble, but my name had to go on the summons. His name was dragged through the mud. Anyway, I probably could read this paper like for the whole time, but we're already 15 minutes in. In fact, I'm going to have to end this video now and do another one. If you want to carry on seeing random things from our house, then I'll put another video on now because I think I've got like a 15-minute limit. Last time I tried to put a video on and it was like 15 minutes, like 50 seconds. What a nightmare. Like it takes friggin' hours. Ooh, sorry, I didn't mean to swear. It takes hours for... Right, I've got 30 seconds before 15. Anyway, it took hours to go on the video. Then they said it was too long because something about like I need to get the YouTube channel kind of like verified or something. Anyway, I'm going to go now. If you want to see more of this, look at it. Look at the stuff. Then watch another video and I will get the bedpan out and I will tell you the story of the lady that we're going to call Chloe. So bye-bye.